Master your mind like a Roman emperor. Imagine a Roman emperor, the most powerful man in the world, writing in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Now think, what if you could understand this kind of inner control and mastery over your life every morning? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, where old wisdom guides you through the unpredictable waves of modern life. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a practical guide for staying calm and strong when facing life's toughest challenges. Picture this: every day you deal with stress, a big work deadline, a personal conflict, or global events beyond your control. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but imagine having a tool so powerful it could turn these moments of chaos into paths of peace and strength. Have you ever felt stuck because of everyday worries? What if you could face these worries with calm and confidence? Imagine getting back your inner peace, not just as a break during tough times, but as strong armor protecting you from the constant pressures of modern life. Today, we'll explore the main ideas of Stoicism, practical ways to build mental strength, and how to align your goals with life's uncertainties. These insights are designed to give you better control over your actions and your entire life. Imagine having the inner strength and calmness of a Roman emperor as part of your daily practice. Stoicism offers exactly this, a way to regain your peace and handle life's unpredictabilities with new energy. By the end of this lesson, you'll have tools to face life's challenges with fresh strength and calm. Stay with us as we explore timeless Stoic principles, the dichotomy of control, turning obstacles into opportunities, mastering emotional stability, balancing ambition with Stoic realism, and building inner strength through daily reflection. If you're ready to change your life with lasting wisdom, follow us at Stoic Philosophy for more insights and practical advice to become the balanced, strong person you want to be. Let's start this enriching journey together, discovering the path to emotional strength and personal growth through the deep insights of Stoicism. Part 1. Introduction to Stoicism. Chapter 1. Unveiling Stoicism. What and why? Imagine a Roman emperor writing in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." What if you could wake up every morning with that level of control over your life? Welcome to the world of Stoicism. It's not just an old philosophy. It's a guide to staying calm, even when life is unpredictable. Every day, you face stress, problems, and uncertainties. It might be a work deadline, a personal issue, or even global events you can't control. Sometimes it feels overwhelming. But what if you had a tool that turned these daily battles into peace and strength? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by everyday worries? What if you had the tools to face them with unshakable calmness? Stoicism offers exactly this, a way to reclaim your inner peace. It's not just a safe place in hard times, but also a shield that protects you against the constant pressures of modern life. Remember, you're on a journey. It's not easy. Finding effective ways to navigate through life's uncertainties is hard. But there's a promising outcome. By the end of this lesson, you will have the tools to face life's challenges with new strength and calmness. Chapter 2. Core Principles of Stoicism. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Imagine how powerful this idea can be. It can completely change the way you deal with problems. Let's explore the core principles of Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. Imagine you're sailing on a boat. The wind is strong and the water is rough. Some things are within your control, like how you steer the boat and adjust the sails. But you can't control the wind or the waves. In Stoicism, this is called the dichotomy of control. It separates the things we can control from the things we cannot. Your thoughts, reactions, and actions are within your control. External events like the weather, the economy, or other people's actions are not. Think about facing a job rejection. The outcome isn't within your control, but how you handle it is. Rather than feeling disappointed, you can focus on improving your skills, updating your resume, and preparing for the next opportunity. What worries you the most that's out of your control? Imagine letting go of that stress. How would your world change? Understanding and applying Stoic principles is not easy, but it's essential for finding your peace. By focusing on what you can control, you free yourself from the heavy weight of worrying about what you can't control. Imagine waking up every morning with the strength and calmness of a Roman emperor. Picture how your mindset can change when you understand and practice these principles. This isn't just philosophy, it's a way to transform your daily life. Now, let's explore the techniques that can build this mental strength. Part 2. Techniques for mental resilience. Chapter 3. Stoic reframing. Turning obstacles into opportunities. What if every problem you faced became a step toward growth? Imagine this. You're getting ready for an important job interview. Your heart races and your thoughts spiral. What if you fail? This fear can paralyze you. But Stoicism offers a way to handle such pressure. Negative visualization. Picture the worst-case scenario. You don't get the job. Now, change your mindset. Instead of fearing this outcome, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Once you accept it, its power over you weakens. You become calm and clear, focusing on your preparation instead of the fear of failure. This process trains your mind, making you strong against real setbacks and even grateful when things don't turn out as badly as you imagined. Think of the last setback you faced. How can you see it as a hidden lesson or opportunity? Every problem holds a lesson. By picturing the worst outcomes, you take away their fear, turning each challenge into a learning experience. Embrace this mental shift, and you'll find that what once seemed like a roadblock becomes a path forward. Chapter 4. Achieving emotional stability through the sage contemplation. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Imagine changing every emotional turmoil into a step toward becoming your best self. Consider the idea of visualizing the sage. Imagine a wise person, someone known for their calm and reasoned responses, like Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus. When you feel anger or anxiety rising, pause. Visualize this sage and ask, how would they handle this situation? In moments of frustration, picture a calm Marcus Aurelius. See him sitting quietly, reflecting and reacting with calmness. This visualization helps delay your quick reactions, allowing you to approach the situation with thought rather than immediate emotion. Think about the last time you felt stressed. Can you imagine pausing and asking, how would a wise sage handle this? Visualize how the outcome might have been different. Every time you think of the sage, you train yourself to react more thoughtfully. Each pause builds your control over your emotions, helping you to handle future stress with calm and wisdom. Part 3. Balancing ambition with reality. Chapter 5. Balancing ambition with Stoic realism. Your ambitions don't need to overwhelm you, they can guide you. In Stoicism, there's a concept called amor fati, or the love of fate. It teaches us to welcome everything that happens, seeing it as needed and good for our growth. This idea helps balance our high goals and the uncertainty of outcomes. Imagine chasing a dream job. You work hard for it, but stay emotionally detached from the result. If you get the job, great. If not, it was meant to guide you toward a different, maybe better, opportunity. Here, your ambition drives your actions, but your peace isn't tied to the outcome. Think of a goal you hold dear. How can you pursue it with passion while staying calm, no matter the result? By loving what comes your way and not fighting fate, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. Your goals drive you, but your peace stays intact, offering a stable base from which your ambitions can rise. Chapter 6. Building inner strength with daily reflection. Epictetus advised, "Practice yourself for heaven's sake in little things and then proceed to greater." Picture dedicating just a few moments each day to reflect on your actions and thoughts, gradually building inner strength. Daily reflection is a key part of Stoicism. Every evening, take a few minutes to review your day. Identify your successes and what you could improve. Ask yourself, what did I handle well? What can I do better tomorrow? Consider keeping a journal where you write down these thoughts. Over time, this habit becomes a powerful tool for personal growth. It helps you track your progress, celebrate small wins, and slowly improve your actions. How can you fit a few minutes of daily reflection into your routine to foster continuous self-improvement? By regularly reflecting, you understand yourself better. Each small step adds up, building a resilient and self-aware you. Your journal becomes not just a record of your days, but a proof of your growth journey. Part 4. Applying Stoicism in everyday life. Chapter 7. Regaining control over emotions. Imagine staying calm amidst chaos. How life-changing would that be? A Stoic mindset means consistently seeing events clearly and reacting with logic instead of emotion. Think of a busy morning. You spill your coffee, miss your bus, and have back-to-back meetings. Instead of getting frustrated, a Stoic mindset helps you pause, breathe, and handle each situation calmly. Include habits like journaling, mindfulness, and logical thinking to support this mindset. Spend a few minutes each morning planning your day and a few minutes each night reflecting. This helps you stay grounded, ready for the unexpected, with measured responses. The next time you face a stressful situation, what logical question can you ask yourself to calm your emotions? By choosing logical thought over emotional reaction, you gradually build a shield against life's ups and downs. Each calm reaction strengthens your emotional resilience, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Chapter 8. Stoicism in Social and Professional Dynamics. Imagine improving your interactions with others using Stoic principles. How might this better your relationships? Empathy and understanding that others have their own struggles are important in Stoicism. Often, actions are not personal, but reflect their own battles. When faced with conflict, using these principles helps you approach with calm empathy, reducing stress and fostering better relations. Suppose you're dealing with a difficult colleague. Instead of reacting defensively, pause and consider their perspective. Imagine the stress they might be facing. By approaching with empathy, you can lower tension and create room for constructive communication. Think about a recent conflict. How might viewing the situation from the other person's hardships change the outcome? Social and professional interactions often reflect internal struggles. By adopting a logical and empathetic approach, you create better relationships based on mutual understanding and respect. This improves your interactions and reduces the emotional strain of conflicts. Chapter 9. Embracing Stoicism for Lifelong Growth. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, said, "Well-being is realized by small steps, but is truly no small thing." Embrace Stoicism as a continuous practice. It's not a one-time fix, but a long journey to master emotions and actions. Commit to daily practices, reading Stoic texts, reflecting on your day, and applying Stoic principles in real-life situations. Imagine a day at work where you face many setbacks. Instead of getting frustrated, use each challenge as a learning step. Reflect on your actions. What went well? What could you improve? Each small step and reflection builds a mindset that grows stronger. What small step will you take today to start embracing Stoicism in your life? Your journey toward emotional resilience and personal growth through Stoicism starts now. Each action and thoughtful reflection is a step towards profound change. It all begins with a small but powerful commitment to follow Stoic wisdom in your daily life. Final words to guide your Stoic journey. Imagine waking up each day with the tools to handle life's changes with calmness. By integrating these principles into your daily routine, you take steps toward a more balanced, strong, and fulfilling life. Your ambitions become guides, not sources of stress. Your interactions change with empathy and logical understanding, and each challenge you face becomes a chance for growth. Remember, the path of Stoicism is not about being perfect, but about continuous improvement. Each reflective moment and calm response builds the resilient you. As you start this journey, remember Epictetus's wisdom. Practice yourself in little things, and then proceed to greater. The implementation phase, turning knowledge into action. But now, it's time for us to take action. Information without action tends to be forgotten and rarely moves us forward. It's the implementation of these insights and wisdom that will help us become better, more resilient individuals. Here are a few simple steps you can take today to start mastering these Stoic principles and begin your journey towards a more peaceful and resilient life. 1. Focus on one principle at a time. It's important to focus on one principle and practice it consistently. Trying to master everything at once can make you feel overwhelmed and lead to little progress. For the next few weeks, choose just one principle to concentrate on. You might choose the dichotomy of control, which means you can only control your actions and reactions, not external events. Simple actions to start. Dichotomy of control. Every day, write down one thing troubling you that is outside of your control. Then, list actions you can take that are within your control related to that issue. This shifts your focus and makes you proactive. Negative visualization. Spend 5 minutes each morning imagining the worst-case scenario for a challenge you're facing. Accepting possible outcomes can help reduce fear and make you more prepared. Daily reflection. At the end of each day, spend a few minutes reflecting on your actions. What did you handle well? What could you improve for tomorrow? Keeping a journal for these reflections can be especially helpful. 2. Public commitment. Share your goal. Social commitment can add more motivation and accountability to your efforts. Share your chosen Stoic principle and your action plan with us in the comments. This makes you more serious about your commitment and allows us to follow up on your journey and offer support. Why it benefits you. Accountability. Making a public declaration can strengthen your resolve to follow through. Support network. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can provide encouragement, insights, and mutual growth. 3. Daily small winnable actions. Once you have chosen a principle and committed to it, think of small daily actions you can take to master it. The key to transformation lies in consistent, incremental actions. Ideas for daily actions. For dichotomy of control. Practice gratitude by writing down 3 things each night that went well because of actions within your control. For negative visualization. Start your day by imagining a small, manageable inconvenience and how you'll handle it calmly and positively. For emotional stability. When faced with a stressful situation, take a deep breath and think, how would a wise person like Marcus Aurelius respond? Pause before reacting. We would love to help you break down your chosen principle into actionable steps if you share it with us in the comments. Our community can offer advice to suit your needs. 4. Tracking your progress. To ensure you're making progress, it's important to track your actions and reflect on your growth. Here are a few simple methods to monitor and reflect on your journey. Journaling. Keep a daily journal where you document your reflections, successes, and areas for improvement. Over time, this journal becomes a map of your growth. Weekly reviews. Set aside time each week to review your journal and assess your progress. What patterns do you notice? What adjustments do you need to make? Accountability. Check-ins. Share your progress with a friend, mentor, or our community weekly. Regular check-ins can keep you motivated and provide valuable feedback. Taking the first step. The first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. So, what will your first action be? Drop a comment below with your chosen Stoic principle and your initial action plan. By sharing, you become more committed, and we can support you throughout your journey. Thank you for being a part of our community at Stoic Philosophy. Your dedication to mastering these principles not only brings personal growth, but also contributes to the collective wisdom and resilience of our community. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, otherwise you might miss out on ongoing insights and guidance that can help you lead a more empowered and peaceful life. Remember, the journey is not about perfection, but about continuous progress. Each step, no matter how small, moves you closer to becoming the resilient, calm, and virtuous individual you aspire to be. May the wisdom of the Stoics guide your way.